Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is your boy Blue. And when you're in the mix with me, we vibes, we rockin', we rollin', and we ride. So get ready, and we about to go on a trip. Let's do it. Woo, come on.
You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Tell me what it is. Tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was. It ain't what you think. I need my woes. They ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Blessing in my hand, two turned up, following his plan. Told my bros tap into what he's saying. Do it for the souls, don't do it for the bands. And I said, hey, better, hey, better. All my woes with it, no doubt about it. I've been rolling with my woes, yeah, with my woes. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was, it ain't what you think. I need my woes, they ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Thank God for sure. Everybody needs somebody. Thank God for sure. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Hey, now this ain't the same miles from back in the pandemic, huh? We said we would do it and then did it. Share the spotlight, I got no self-esteem issue. All this mean nothing, you ain't got your team with you. I'm that light-skinned friend that got you no matter what. Everyone around me got GLO tied it up. Follow your dream, mighty supreme, run it up. And keep the folks around you that say that you not enough. Tell me what it is, tell me what it ain't. This ain't what it was, it ain't what you think. I need my woes, they ain't gonna play. End of the day, came a long way. Thank God for sure. When you need somebody. Somebody, call them when you need somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. Call them when you need somebody. Everybody needs somebody. You know you could always call on me, brother, but if I'm ever unreachable, just tap in with the one who's always available, you feel me? Yeah, like anytime, any place, situation, or circumstance. Let's call him.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Jesus, only name that saves. From the corners to the cross, he broke every chain. Jesus, grace on every street.
Every scar tell the story of a love that won't retreat.
Jesus.
Summer nights, windows down, I remember who I was. Sirens in the distance, I was running off the buzz. Heart cold, fist tight, pride sitting in my chest. Thought the hood was all I had, didn't know I was blessed. I heard his name in the dark when I was almost gone. Same concrete, same streets, but my spirit moved on. Jesus met me right there, I didn't come cleaned up. He took the weight I was carrying, and I couldn't lift it up. They said I never changed, said I died in the game, but I traded all that noise for peace in his name. Now I cruise through the city with my faith in plain sight. Same ride, new life, yeah, I'm living this right.
Jesus, only name that saves. From the corners to the cross, he broke every chain. Jesus, grace on every street.
Every scar tell the story of a love that won't retreat.
Jesus.
They asked me why I switched sides, why my walk look new. I told them I meant the truth. What you want me to do? I don't hide what he did, I don't force what I say. I just live it out loud and let God make the way. No more cells, no running, no sleeping with fear. I still see the same faces, I just meet them sincere. If they ask me what changed, I say Jesus, no shame. He didn't erase my past, he just rewrote my name. I roll slow, windows low, let the testimony breathe. If he pulled me from that life, he could do it for the streets.
Jesus, only name that saves. From the corners to the cross, he broke every chain. Jesus, grace on every street.
Every scar scar tell the story of a love that won't retreat. Jesus, summer heat off the blacktop rise. Holy Ghost fire in my eyes. I live for the set, I live for the flag. Now I live for the king. Let's throw that back. I don't preach loud, I testify calm. Let the light speak while I cruise along.
Jesus, Jesus, only name that saves. From the corners to the cross, he broke every chain. Jesus, Jesus, grace on every street.
Every scar tell a story.
He never retreats.
West side.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
It's automatic, automatic. When it can't hit the screen, see the static. It's automatic, automatic. I'm not a fan of my God, I'm a fanatic. Sound it out phonetically, suited in a so incredibly. Rapping with the sound of the spirit when I let him breathe. If the Father wrote my life, I gotta live it legibly. Becoming a man ain't by age, just if he managed me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Automatic, not no paddock on his wrist. More like grace, love, faith, peace, planets on his fist. He don't throw his back, he catching damage when he fish like this. Just ask Chris. It's automatic, automatic. When it can't hit the screen, see the static. It's automatic, it's automatic. I'm not a fan of my God, I'm a fanatic. It's automatic, automatic. When it can't hit the screen, see the static. It's automatic, ayy, it's automatic, yeah. Automatic, ooh, automatic. Let's go.
Got no paddock on my wrist, I don't trip. I'm on God's time, clocked in, permanent position, I know part-time. Devil playing games with me, well that's a far cry. When I need the breaks from me, the Bible, I no star sign. What's the zodiac? I already know the plan. House is getting full, I keep it straight just like a poker hand. Calling, they bluffing, I guess I'm all into nothing. They keep on huffing and puffing, it's nothing up for discussion. I tell them, whoa, whoa, why they mad? Show them how I done, yeah, it's really like that. Living what I say, I'm really like that. Getting in my way, I don't really like that. Giving away the blueprint casually. Living in peace, just a piece of this masterpiece. Hulvey sent a track, told me get back to me. I did it AUTO-matically.
It's automatic,
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 automatic.
When it can't hit the screen, see the static.
That's right.
It's automatic, whoa, it's automatic. Whoa. I'm not a fan of my God, I'm a fanatic. It's automatic, automatic. When it can't hit the screen, see the static. It's automatic, it's automatic, automatic, automatic.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Hey brother, I'ma be a big brother. You ain't got a lot of time, so get your head up out the gutter. Only reason you alive because the prayers of your mother. If you love to make her cry, then you can really say you love her. Bro, the devil is a lie, and I don't wanna see you suffer. Keep on playing God, and he gon' mess around and pull your covers. Only one way up to heaven, there will never be another. If I said it, then I meant it. I don't stutter when I utter, I'ma lock in. Ain't no break time, I just clocked in. Praise dance, this ain't double dutch, but I'm hopping. Big man, double big man, he like it's up. I'm with the big man. If you make him mad, he like it's up. Globetrotter, but the headquarters up in Stockton. Pop, when you do it for the Lord, there ain't no flopping. The goal's to make it into heaven, not the top 10. If anybody tell you different, you should drop them. Oh, you saved? But you ain't watching what you say. Yeah, you praise him with the lips you used to cuss throughout the day. Yeah, I know that you believe. The question is, do you obey? You don't do church? The pastor pointed out some things and you got hurt. Only God could judge me, yeah, I know that's what you heard. But that's Tupac, brother, cause it isn't in the word. Oh, you a thug? You don't smile for the camera, you just mug. You the man because you kick it with the plug. You don't need another gun, you need a hug. Yeah, I went there, but as a big brother, bro, I've been there. I was raised better, but was living like I didn't care. I was tripping, thinking I was him cause I had chin hair. Took 100 losses just to realize you can't win there. Hit the lowest point, but Jesus knew that I'd repent there. Now the only time I'm in the dark is if I'm sent there. Holy Spirit with me, so you know I'm bringing him there. To break the yoke of bondage and to free you from the tempter. And bring you to the Father even if you got a limp there. Eternity is real and every one of us will enter. So you can let me all the way to hell or hate me up to heaven. You can thank me later when we get there. Hey brother, I'ma be a big brother. You ain't got a lot of time, so get your head up out the gutter. Only reason you alive because the prayers of your mother. If you love to make her cry, then you can really say you love her. Bro, the devil is a lie, and I don't wanna see you suffer. Keep on playing God, and he gon' mess around and pull your covers. Only one way up to heaven, there will never be another. If I said it, then I meant it. I don't stutter when I utter, I'ma lock in. Yeah, I'ma lock in.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Let's go.
Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me.
The environment is chaotic, the breeze is too calm. The contrast is ironic, the palm trees are swaying like the world ain't on fire. But I know the pressure is rising higher than the temperature, than the measure, than the pleasure of the ones who is fooled by the leisure of the scene, of the green, of the mean, of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra. In the fake relax, in the make-believe tax, on the soul, on the whole, on the road that I play, in the sway, in the day of the palm trees and pressure, that's the way I was made, I was paid, I was laid in the foundation of the God who is DNA. In my structure, in my construct, in my instruct. So the pressure don't move me, it just produce the fruit, the root, the loot of the truth. That is God in my code, that is God in my mode. Palm tree swaying, but I'm not undone. I'm the calm in the storm, I'm the one. Yeah. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm tree swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. I seen the ones who crack when the palm trees sway. Seen the fade of the ones who was made to be strong, to belong to, be belong to the pressure, to the measure, to the treasure. But they broke, they awoke, they spoke of the why me, of the try me, of the deny me, of the peace that is false, that is paused, that is lost when the pressure apply the sauce. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the DNA that is freed, that from the undo, from the unglue, from the untrue way of moving, way of grooving, way of doing. In the palm trees, in the calm breeze, in the song trees that is rooted, that is suited, that is booted with the gospel, with the possible, with the hospital. For the broken, for the spoken, for the woken, who need the DNA that is God, that is I. In the world, in the swirl, in the pearl of the palm trees and pressure, that's the twirl of the life that is rife with the strife. But it's Christ is the price, is the rice of the harvest of the largest of the chartless. Way of moving, way of grooving, way of proving that the pressure don't move me, it just can prove me. Yeah. Palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me. God in my DNA, nothing can undo me.
He's still in all. I am God in your DNA. Nothing can undo.
Okay, now watch me ride on the knock. Every step is a DNA unlock of the promise, of the honest way of moving through the palm trees and the chronic pressure that is applying, that is trying, that is dying to move me, to prove me, to groove me. From the stance, from the chance, from the dance of the God who is cold, who is node, who is road. In my structure, in my construct, in my instructor, the palm trees swaying of the pressure displaying that the environment don't dictate, don't relocate the DNA that is God, that is shod, that is rod of the iron, of the Zion, of the lion. That is me, that is free, that is beat in the calm, in the psalm, in the palm trees that is swaying, that is praying, that is saying that the pressure is the proof, that the leisure is the goof, that the God in the DNA is the truth, that is move proof, that is groove proof, that is improve. The soul, the whole, the road, palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, that's the movie. Palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. Palm trees swaying, pressure don't move me, God in my DNA, nothing can undo me. West Coast piano fading.
God in my DNA.
God in my DNA.
Nothing can undo me.
Palm trees swaying. Pressure don't move me. Yeah. Environment resistant. DNA persistent. Palm trees. Impression.
Yeah. They expect silence. I give them presents. West Side Witness. Right. Let's stand.
West Side Witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full noise, I move precise.
Faith on the block, no compromise.
I don't hide it when the block get hot. I don't slide it to the back of the lot. When the coaches say chill, when the block say kill. The witness that I give is to be still and know that he is, that he was, that he ever will be. In my steps, in my rep, in the hill that I see. From the west, from the test, from the best of the worst. I don't argue, I don't debate. I don't rehearse the lines, the signs, the designs of the fake. I just walk, I just talk, I just take the truth to the corner, to the moaner, to the burner of the life that is rife with the strife and the turner of the heads, of the dreads, of the beds that is made in the shade, in the fade, in the blade of the word that is heard, that is stirred, that is slurred by the ones who is drunk on the culture, on the vulture of the silence, of the violence, of the keep it quiet. I don't buy it, I don't try it, I don't deny it. I just stand, I just land, I just brand the block with the presence, with the essence, with the hand of the guy who is with me, who is in me, who is with me. What? West side witness, that's the only way to spin me. No.
West side witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full of noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. West side witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full of noise, I move precise.
Yes, I seen the ones who tuck it when it's tough. Seen the stuff for the ones who bluff. With the faith, with the wraith, with the eighth commandment broken, token spoken, keep it low. Don't show, don't grow, don't blow the cover of the undercover Christian. The mission that is hidden, that is forbidden by the fear, by the tear, by the near miss of the witness, of the listless, of the resist. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the block to know, I want the spot to show that the God is real, that the faith is still, that the witness is the walking, not the talking, that the proof is the moving, not the proving, that the steps is the living, not the grooving to the tune of the culture, to the June of the summer that is dumber, that is number of the ones who was silent, who was violent, with the absence of the presence, with the fence sitting. I don't sit, I don't fit, I don't quit, I just stand on the truth with the proof in my step. Yeah, West Side Witness, that's the rep.
West side witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full of noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. Stand on truth. God in my steps, I'm living proof. City full of noise, I move precise.
Okay, now watch me move with precision. Every step is a decision, not a division. From the truth, from the booth, from the roof that is over my head, that is cover my dread, that is lover of my soul, that is making me whole. In the west, in the test, in the nest of the culture, that is vulture, that is ultra, in the silence, in the violence, and to keep it cool. I don't play that, I don't say that, I don't delay that. Witness that is needed, that is seated, that is heated by the block, by the lot, by the spot, that is watching, that is catching, that is matching. Steps that is blessed, that is pressed, that is dressed in the truth, in the proof, in the youth for the faith. That is old, that is bold, that is told. In the walking, not the talking, in the rocking of the block with the presence, with the presence, with the essence, with the essence. West Side Witness, that's the lesson.
West side witness, stand on truth. God in my steps, that's living proof. City full of noise, I move precise. Faith on the block, no compromise. Sin life faded. God in my steps, that's living proof. West side witness, no compromise. Yeah. Stand on truth, move precise. Faith on the block.
Yeah. They rushing past. I'm cruising steady. Low rider faith. Let's glide.
Low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Don't race what God ain't time. I don't chase what God ain't lying. Up for me, up for the sea, up for the beat, in the low, in the slow, in the glow. Of the rider that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, in the spirit that is levy, of the trust, of the just, of the must, that I glide in the stride, that I hide in the God who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism, of the fast, of the last, of the past, that I don't want, that I don't flaunt, that I don't taunt. I just cruise, I just choose, I just muse in the low rider faith, in the glider, ray for the steady, of the ready, of the heavy, that is God in the set, that is shot in the bed, that I don't outride, that I don't outslide, that I don't outglide, that I don't outcry for the speed, for the need, for the greed, of the greed, that the glide is just ready in the ride. Low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. I seen the ones who crashed in the rush. Seen the hush of the ones who was crushed. By the the speed, by the need, by the deed, of the outright, of the outside, of the outglide. From the timing, from the rhyming, from the climbing, that is guide, that is shot, that is riding away in the day, and the say of the low rider, of the glider, the slider, on race, on chase, on face. The pressure of the culture, of the vulture, of the ultra, and the fast, and the last, and the past. I don't want that, I don't need that, I want the steady, I don't want the ready, I don't want the heavy, of the God who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism, of the outright, of the outslide, of the outglide. I just low in the ride, I just slow in the glide, of the faith that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, in the God who is said, who is mad, who is bad, on the glide, on the slide, on the ride. Low ride of faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Low ride of faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride.
He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the water for eternity.
Okay, now watch me cruise on the set. Every glide is a rhythm, every slide is a bed on a God who is timing, who is rhyming, who is climbing in the low and the slow and the glow. The rider that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, and the trust and the just and the must that I don't outride, that I don't outslide, that I don't outglide from the God who is guiding the way in the day and the say of the low rider faith, that the glider ray, that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, that is guiding the set, that is shot in the mid, that is riding away, that is light in the day. I just glide, I just slide, I just ride. In the low and the slow and the glow of the faith, that is steady, that is ready, that is heavy, and the God who is rhythm, who is prism, who is schism, of the outride. I don't outride, I just low rider glide, low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Low rider faith, steady I glide. God set the rhythm, I don't outride. Yeah, God set the rhythm, I don't outride.
Yeah. No confusion. No chasing noise. Yeah.
Content clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Yeah. Content clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark.
I don't chase what don't add to the mission. I don't waste what don't magnify the vision. That is clear, that is near, that is here in the mind that is led by the God who is near. To the broken, to the spoken, to the woken, who need the clarity, who need the rarity, of the focus and the hocus pocus of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra, that is mulch. Dreams, your schemes, your means of survival. I don't need the noise, I don't need the rival of the attention, of the tension, of the mention of my name in the game of the fame. I need the clear, I need the sheer, I need the mirror. Truth of the God who is light in the drill, the dark of the mark of the park that is Compton, that is pumping, that is running in the clarity, in the rarity, in the cherry, of the vision that is sharp, that is harp on the string of the thing that is bring the light to the mind when it's dark. Yeah. Compton clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Yeah. Compton clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. I seen the ones who lost the clarity in the chase, seen the haze of the maze, seen the blaze of the distraction, of the contraction, of the abstraction, from the mission, from the vision, from the decision to be clear, to be near, to be here, in the present, in the present, in the present, of the mind that is raw, that is Lord, that is fall, to the dark, to the mark, to the bark, of the culture that is also in the soul, in the hole, in the role that I play, that I say, that I wait, in the clarity, in the rarity, in the charity, of the focus that is God lit, that is I fit, in the world that is world, that is twirl, around the confusion, around the delusion. I don't want that, I don't need that, I want the Compton clarity, I wanna heed that voice that is clear, that is near, that is here. Yeah, in the light of the mind when it's dark, dark, dark. Compton clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Compton clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Your word is a lamp, a light to my path. Compton clarity. Okay.
Okay, now watch me walk in the clear. Every step is a vision, every breath is a sheer drop of the light, of the might, of the right that is God in the mind, that is shot in the kind of the clarity, of the rarity, of the charity, that is focused, that is hocus pocus free, that is notice, that is lotus, that is potus of the soul, of the whole, of the role that I play in the day, in the way of the Compton, of the prompting, of the wanting, clarity that is sharp, that is hard, that is carved on the stream of the dream, on the beam of the light, that is God, that is shot, that is ride, in the dark of the mind, in the mark of the blind, that is me, that is free, that is be in the clear, in the sheer, in the mirror, truth of the vision that is sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Content clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Content clarity, vision stay sharp. God light my mind when it's dark. Warm base fade. God light my mind. Warm base dark. They sleep on the humble, but they fear the dangerous. Watch this. What? Humble but dangerous. Peace in my stance. God in my circle. I don't need advance. Yeah. Humble but dangerous. Peace in my stance. God in my circle. I don't need advance. I don't broadcast what I carry inside. I don't post up like I got something to prove to the pride of the culture, of the vulture, of the look at my way. I stay low, I stay slow, I stay safe. In the pocket, in the quiet, in the ride of the mind, where the dangerous is formed, where the humble is defined by the God who is circle, who is center, who is seal. I don't need the advance, I don't need the deal that the world try to offer, try to profit, try to cover. I just walk with the authority that is softer than the loud, than the crowd, than the proud, but it's sharp, but it's dark, but it's endowed with the power that is spirit, that is inherit, that is merit of the cross, of the loss, of the boss, that is humble, that is stumble, that is rumble with the dangerous, that is me, that is free in the circle of the God who is all in all. Humble but dangerous, that's the protocol. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need it. I seen the ones who flex and got exposed. Seen the pose of the ones who's supposed to be dangerous, to be famous, to be heinous, but was hollow, was shallow, was fall ground. They couldn't hold the weight of the crown that they claim, that they aim, that they name for themselves, for the shells, for the elves of the culture that is vulture, that is ultra, and the fake, and the take, and the make believe. I don't want that, I don't need that. I want the circle that is tight, that is right, that is light, that is fight, that is might, that is sight of the God who is sinner, who is in her, who is meant to hurt there, of the dangerous, that is humble, that is stumble proof, that is bulletproof, that is truth, and the stance, and the chance, and the dance of the peace, that is armed, and alarm, that is charmed with the power, that is quiet, that is riding and still. Humble but dangerous, that's the skill, yeah. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Sit down, be humble, but stay dangerous. God in my circle. Okay, now watch me glide on the bounce. Every step is a statement, every move is an ounce of the weight of the fate of the state. That is humble, that is stumble, that is great. In the God who is circle, is around, who is bound to the promise, to the honest, to the found. That I am in him, that he is in me. That the dangerous is the humility, that is armed, that is formed, that is warmed by the spirit, by the merit, by the inherit of the cross, of the loss, of the boss. That is humble, that is stumble, that is just in the circle, in the cycle of the world. That is twirl around the center, that is inner, that is mentor of the dangerous, that is peace, that is least of the power, that is tower, that is flower in the stance, and the chance, and the dance. Humble but dangerous, that's the advance. That I don't need, I don't see, that I don't speak. Yeah, I just walk, I just talk, I just be in the circle of the God who is all. Humble but dangerous, yeah, peace in my stance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Humble but dangerous, peace in my stance. God in my circle, I don't need advance. Baseline glide fading.
God in my circle, I don't need advantage.
Humble but dangerous.
Peace in my stance.
Yeah.
Low key, but lethal.
Humble but dangerous. God in my circle.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Walk in the room with the good news. I got the light on me that they all coming to see. Never do this for the fame, but I'm chosen. I'm knowing that's just who he made me to be. Wake up, the first thing I'm thinking about is just how I'm gonna give all the glory to he. I'ma stay seeking the kingdom. No, I'm not alone. Better know that I'm coming with 3. I done been up in that jungle, but I'm still alive, cause I've been my house on a rock. I got a problem, I get on my knees and I pray, and the devil, he want me to stop. Already won, got the king on my side, so I'm knowing that it ain't no way I'ma flop. Spiritual work, I'm feeding the sheep. When they see me in person, they beg me to drop. I put it all in this timing. Won't let a human mess up my alignment. I gotta go through the pressure. I let him prepare me to make me a diamond. Even if you do not like me, just give me my props, cause you see I've been grinding. I got authority, tell me to go. Do you know that I'm lacing my boots and I'm binding? Letter to the flesh, boy, keep on dying. I get the download straight from the heaven. Look at the stats and it's match to the fruit, so that meaning it's not even it's 11. I got a talent, he called me to use it, so now I'ma preach on the beat like a reverend. Yeah, I've been chosen, I can't be the same, and I knew I was different since I was 11. How did this word, I'ma follow his heart. When I'm reading the word, I be feeling like David. Covered in blood and he paid all the costs, I don't need all the millions to say that we made it. Yes, I'm his child cause I follow the spirit, he say he don't like it, and Brody, I hate it. Yes, I'm his child cause I follow the spirit, he say he don't like it, and walk in the room with the good news, I got the light on me that they all coming to see. Never do this for the fame, but I'm chosen, I'm knowing that just who he made me to be. Wake up, the first thing I'm thinking about it, just how I'm gonna give all the glory to he. I'ma stay seeking the kingdom, no, I'm not alone, better know that I'm coming with 3. I done been up in that jungle, but I'm still alive, cause I've been my house on a rock. I got a problem, I get on my knees and I pray, and the devil, he want me to stop. Already won, got the king on my side, so you knowing that it ain't no way I'ma flop. Spiritual work, I'm feeding the sheep. When they see me in public, they bet me to drop. Walk in the room with the good news, I got the light on me that they all coming to see. Never do this for the fame, but I'm chosen, I'm knowing that just who he made me to be. Wake up, the first thing I'm thinking about is just how I'm gonna give all the glory to he. I'ma stay seeking the kingdom, no, I'm not alone, better know that I'm coming with 3. Jigg.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
I'm on a mission. We out here fishing, speaking the gospel to all who will listen. Come to your senses. Stop living reckless. Judgment is coming. No dodging your sentence. I used to hit fences, running from cops, out late with the homies, out on the block, mind in a cage, youngster with rage. Need more to heal me than burning some sage. I knew of the Lord, familiar with God, kids stories and Christian cliches was all that I got. One of my bros came to the Christ while doing the bid. He gave him his life immediately. He's speaking the word, telling us all that he has observed. God is creator, we're made in his likeness. Mankind went sideways, we no longer right. I'm on a mission. We out here fishing, speaking the gospel, to all who will listen. Come to your senses, stop living reckless. Judgment is coming, no dodging your sentence. Sin entered in, creation now fights us. Work's gonna be hard, childbearing pain. Life sucks, death and ruin, bloodshed and darkness. Mankind falling, no spark left inside us. We need a solution to cleanse the pollution. Sacrifices won't cut it, it could never remove it. But the promise was made of a king who would come, identify with our flesh, representing us all. He's more than a man, God's son came in love, stepped into the chaos, then oceans go calm. He's healing the sick, making blind men see, raising the dead, fulfill prophecy. I'm on a mission. We out here fishing, speaking the gospel, to all who will listen. Come to your senses, stop living reckless. Judgment is coming, no dodging your sentence. Obeying the Father. father, no laws that he fractured. Growing in wisdom and building in stature. Active obedience, he lived in our place. Accomplishing righteousness so we could be saved. See, canceling the debt gets us out of the red, but we need a perfect record or it's off with our head. Only what's perfect can enter the holy. His righteous the dress code and we need some new clothing. Jesus surreal when he spun on the ops. They thought that they got him but triumphed on the cross. Death couldn't hold him, he rose to the top. Ascended to heaven to sit with his pops. Jesus now reigning, the king on his throne. Calling all of us now to repent and come home. I'm on a mission, we out here fishing, speaking the gospel, to all who will listen. Come to your senses, stop living reckless, judgment is coming.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
These politicians ain't working for us. They high up on that hog and we just earning a buck. I ain't Republican, I gotta say that circle is sus. You messin' with the holy God and he gon' turn you to dust. That's why it's God over government, oh you ain't know? Paula White, she ain't nothing but a new age show. She headed to the cooker, she gon' soup slow. I do pray, but I will let that two-way blow. And I know what you gon' say, that ain't Christian. But y'all don't read the Bible, so that ain't Christian. You put your faith in the man, so gotta trust the plan, bro. It's 4D chess, keep tap dancing like you Sambo. It's God over everything around me. Man, it's gonna fail us, and I'ma say it proudly. Listen, this world ain't got nothing on my Lord, and he coming back, you for him or against him. He is Jesus, he the Son of Man. It's God over government. I'm hopping off the mothership. I'm chopping up another hit, hotter than the oven. It's God over government. Okay, it's God over government. I'm hopping off the mothership. I'm chopping up another hit, hotter than the oven. It's God over government. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm just spitting facts for the fun of it. Jesus coming back to uncover it. This my squad, and it's God over government. Hey, it's God over government. He coming with the rod, you know God will uncover it. I made a promise in the covenant to put God first. Yeah, it's God over government. I ain't putting my faith in a system that is broken. Plus I got a couple questions, I'ma list them in the open. First off, where that list? I'm consistent with the notion that the government's against us, they gon' listen to the chosen. So, are you awake yet? That list was a break check. Turns out I think the whole government's a train wreck. They cover up the truth that's at the bottom of the lake bed, sending money to the nations and it's coming out your paycheck. This is not my home, we living in a dome. We slaves to a system that don't listen to my tone. And everyone's a ditty, pay a milli for a clone. And I'm feeling kinda weary, all these theories in my dome. We gon' find out who the real and the fake. I'm only bowing to God, I'll never kneel to the snake. I can see when you appeal to the base. A snake with two heads, I got my heel on his face. It's God over government. I'm hopping off the mothership. I'm chopping up another hit, hotter than the oven. It's God over government. Okay, it's God over government. I'm hopping off the mothership. I'm chopping up another hit, hotter than the oven. It's God over government. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm just spitting facts for the fun of it. Jesus coming back to uncover it. It's my squad, and it's God over government. Hey, it's God over government. He coming with the rod, you know God will uncover it. I made a promise in the covenant.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
You gave me a new life, new start. You gave me some new eyes, new heart. Now I'm seeing different. Everything done changed, and then it's the difference that you came and gave me new vision. I can see you gave me a new mind, new thoughts. You exposed every lie I ever bought. Now I'm thinking different. I ain't been the same since that instant since you called me by my name. Out the grave, I've been risen. In those days I was blazed, so much pain, I felt empty. Bound and change, purple drink, always baked, I was tripping. I was swinging in the lane with so many, I was sipping. And every day was the same, chase the money till I get it. Ain't the police behind me, headed straight to hell with a chopper in the backseat. Going through some things, but I am straight if you ask me. I was living reckless in these streets where I was last in. Focused on some bad things. My partner got his head shot, homie got a life sentence. All I knew was getting guap, all I knew was fun ends. They threw me in the cell, I was feeling suicidal. Then my life began to change when I opened up the bottle. You gave me a new life, new start. You gave me some new eyes, new heart. Now I'm seeing different. Everything done changed, and then it's the difference that you came and gave me new vision. I can see you gave me a new mind, new thoughts. You exposed every lie I ever bought. Now I'm thinking different. I ain't been the same since that instant You gave me a new life, new start. You gave me some new eyes, new heart. Now I'm seeing different. Everything done changed in an instant. Ever since you came and gave me new vision, I can see you. You gave me a new mind, new thoughts. You exposed every lie I ever bought. Now I'm thinking different. I ain't been the same since that instant. Since you called me by my name, out the grave I've been risen.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Came from the dark, now glow like that. Still in the streets with my soul intact. Same God, same me, I don't switch no lanes. Light hit hard, yeah, broke them chains. Came from the dark, now glow like that. Low key walk, but the weight off fast. I don't talk big, I just live my raps. True go viral every time I tap in. Praying some nights, I don't sleep at all. Gotta walk that walk and talk that talk. I'ma follow his ways, I'm vibing. When that warfare hit, I'm riding. I'm riding. Early mornings, work stay open, phone stay buzzing, heart stay focused. I don't chase no waves, I wait. I'm a fast and I'ma pray. Go live, thousands in the room. Same steady tune, but the gospel go boom. Give up lies, stand on truth. Doing vision, hit fast, no parachute. One click post, million pause. We preaching the gospel to them all. We don't dress it up, we don't water it. We just let God breathe on all of it. Came from the dark, not glow like that. Still in the streets with my soul intact. Same God, same me, I don't switch no lane. Light hit hard, yeah, broke them chains. Came from the dark, not glow like that. Low key walk, but the weight off fast. I don't talk big, I just live my raps. True go viral every time I tap in. Exposing the dark, I don't live in it. I don't mess with death, I deliver from it. I see wrong turns into permanent. That's why my peace looking wiser now. They talk numbers, I talk so. I stay humble, I won't fold. Billions of views, I stay low. I know who behind the overflow. I don't gotta fear, I move different. Demons feel that they know who pulling up. I don't argue, I'm not on focus. My fruit gon' talk, them neighbors know it. Yeah, they know it. I'm just focused in the secret place, you know it. Every move by faith, I show it. When he speaks, I obey, I go with. Came from the dark, not glow like that. Still in the streets with my soul intact. Same God, same me, I don't switch no lane. Light hit hard, yeah, broke them chains. Came from the dark, not glow like that. Low key walk, but the weight off fast. I don't talk big, I just live my raps. True go viral every time I tap in. Tapping it, tapping it, I'm tapping it, tapping it. I'm tapped in. Tapping it, I'm tapping it, tapping it, I'm tapping it, tapping it.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Lord, I hear you calling me, telling me come off the streets. You done gave your all for me, so I'ma give you all of me. I don't wanna sin no more, I don't wanna lose my soul. I don't know a lot of things, but there's one thing that I do know is, Lord, I hear you calling me. Yeah. Lord, I hear you calling me.
Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thanks for your grace and mercy endured, that's what I call gain. I'm no longer the same, every day I'm growing. Lord, please direct my steps, cause I don't know where I'm going. Steady reaping and sowing with honest intentions, cause every chance has a choice attached to consequences. I'm off of straddling fences, I done made my decision. I'm a Ephesus representing Adventist Christian. I hear you calling, I'm listening. I'm really sorry for sinning. Not all day I'm repenting. Pray everything is forgiven. No more selfish living. Today is a new day. It's all about trust and obey, cause there's no other way. This is the time to pray, because the world is cold. I was told further down the road is a deeper hole. From my head to my soul, to living you is my goal. Giving you my soul to see you on the streets of gold.
Lord, I hear you calling me, telling me come off the streets. You done gave your all for me, so I'ma give you all of me. I don't wanna sin no more, I don't wanna lose my soul. I don't know a lot of things, but there's one thing that I do know is, Lord, I hear you calling me. Yeah. Lord, I hear you calling me. Reminiscing, sipping OJ, how I was back in the old days. Been in corners on the block, selling rocks about the four-way. Why I had to go the wrong way? Cause I felt that's all I know, man. It's okay, look at me today, cause I come a long way. Went from toting pistols to quoting scriptures, now rolling swishers. I don't want your liquor, on something different. The Holy Spirit keep get me so high, and I worship the Most High, and I don't do the things I used to do, man, and you know why? Cause I changed, I am not the same. Jesus broke my chains, dirty stains no longer remain. His blood washed them away, so I can stand up here to say, I remember in the day I was running to the grave until the day he called my name.
Lord, I hear you calling me, telling me come off the streets. You done gave your all for me, so I'ma give you all of me. I don't wanna sin no more, I don't wanna lose my soul. I don't know a lot of things, but there's one thing that I do know is, Lord, I hear you calling me. Yeah. Lord, I hear you calling me. Yeah.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Who am I to be chosen for such a time as this? We living in the end times, many blind to the signs of it. I'm having nightmares about peers who shared lines to sniff, yet you still bless me as if I'm clearing my sinuses. Lord, can someone tell me what time it is? Each day that's passing by, feel like I'm settling for minuses, trying to spread like viruses the gospel in this righteousness, but yet it's not my time, so who am I to stand to fight in this? My son called crying as Abuelito just passed, ain't have the words to say, I just pray that you heal him fast. The other day I stopped at the corner to pump some gas, my daughter riding passenger, hearing people cussing through glass. One was burning rubber, the other started to flash, disrespecting one another, both threatening they about to blast. So they went their separate ways, I looked at them wanting to ask, if you knew Jesus coming back, would you still be willing to crash?
Who am I that you call me friend? Who am I that you gave your life for this? Who am I to try to make sense? I don't wanna waste your grace, no. I'm trying to grasp it, your love. Who am I? Only I.
Who am I to fellowship in your suffering? As if my pain can even come close to the whips they tuck from him. Willing to die naked and dripping, shedding his blood for men. Most days I just cover my sin in fear of his punishment. Every time I doubted and shouted, fell into trust in him, acting like faith can only be activated through supplements. What's up with it, brother? I said some coveting, as if you paid the price that came with the oil I'm covered in. Decades of self-control, humility, truly struggling, losing my dignity while my wifey was putting up with it. Not to mention my daughters I'm raising up in this covenant, who gaze up looking up to my walk when I wanna run from it. Trusted to take a stand and get sin when standing in front of it. I'm still trying to deal with my own and bearing the brunt of it. Who am I that I could still come to God in my muddiness, as if my life's important enough to say he's not done with it?
Who am I that you call me friend? Who am I that you gave your life for this? Who am I to try to make sense? I don't wanna waste your grace, no. I'm trying to grasp it, your love. Who am I? Only I. Call me friend. To give your life for this. Make sense. Grace, no.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop, they want me to disappear. Well, let me make this one thing clear. I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop, they want me to disappear. Well, let me make this one thing clear. I feel like Elijah, I feel like Jeremiah. I can't go out being no silent Christian when God called me higher. Christ said let your light shine, they trying to dim it, I go brighter. And that's Matthew 5:16, I'm not lukewarm, I'm on fire. They assassinated Charlie Kirk. Family saying I should be scared, I know the consequences of standing on business, I'm prepared. I refuse to allow a demon to knock me out my square. Even get death threats when I walk around for the search that I was. They said they was gonna kill me. Out in Kansas City, I pulled up and did a show. Glorify y'all and it was litty. I'm not bowing down to any weapons that's forming against me. I'm here to expose the wicked, that's why I sent me. I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop, they want me to disappear. Well, let me make this one thing clear. I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop, they want me to disappear. Well, let me make this one thing clear. There were never many, but at first
21. Them the ones I'm rocking sword, they ain't prepared to overcome. Bet I never fold, place your best, I stand solid. I can be no dog going back to his own vomit. In 2 Peter 2, they fell away, dog, I watched it. They put lies on my name, after that, they go hiding. You think I wanna be loved by the world, boy, you wrong. Some of the rappers act different than they act on they songs. If I lose every follower, that's cool, but it be gone. Who gon' endure? Only the real gon' stand strong. I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop. They want me to disappear. Well, let me make this one thing clear. I go out like John the Baptist before I let somebody push me in the field. Got that on my own, saying no, we covered over here. Say they gon' kill me if I don't stop. They want me to disappear. Well,
you're in the mix with your boy Blue.
Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. I'm fully charged. Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Stomping on the devil's head. I'm fully charged. Stomp a demon out in my white superstars. Devil used to keep me down till my Jesus found me and let me out. I got the keys, now I'm stepping out. Now I'm getting loud. Praises resound all around town. No, I won't quiet down. Born servant of the king, slave to the crown. And no other name ever gonna make me bow. Yeah, devil, how's it feel? Underneath my heel, this is not a drill. I know you come to steal. Blood of Christ, something like protection in the home. Alarms is going off if you're getting too close. Fear is not welcome, can't get in my zone. Shake the dust off my Adidas, my brother, shalom. Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. I'm fully charged. Step in, step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Here we come, yeah, we step in. Stomping on the devil's head. I'm fully charged. Stomp a demon out in my white superstars. You gon' hear them coming, marching with the trumpets. You better stand for something or you gon' fall for nothing. A lot of false prophets talk to slithering and scoffing in the pit of snakes and the praise. Baby, get to stomping, stomping, stomping. When you see me popping and locking, you know I'm locking. Jesus, take the wheel, just the vehicle, cause of options. Charged by the sun, I call that clean energy. When your team speaking death, my team in the seeds. Walk a mile of my shoes when I feed in the streets. This ain't what you think, we all gotta eat, but I'll still stomp them out with no shoes on my feet. Stomp them out with no shoes on my feet.
You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
I remember when I was stuck in the trap house, couldn't feed a habit, it turned me into a dope cook. I remember the holidays and the sale on solitary confinement, writing music in a notebook. I remember walking to everywhere that I went to, paranoid, didn't want to get in the car at all. And I remember tripping off everybody I talked to, the phone would get the ringing and never answer the call. Then Christ saved me. Pretty soon I made it home and I'm ready like I was on base. Life changing. Really used to run from the police and leave them there with a long face. When they get behind me, I hit the gas and get out of there. Man, I took them on a long chase. Left hand steering while the right hand tampered with the evidence. Beat the prosecutor and jury out of a strong case. Like I owe my life to Yeshua and all of my praises to Yahweh. Forever and always, I should have been dead in them hallways. Then the doctor told bro that he dying. I prayed for an hour today. I know I can heal in the name of Yeshua. I'm taking the enemy's power away. Praise Yahweh, 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 praise Yahweh. Used to keep the shotgun, no front seat. I'm from where the jungle look like concrete. Stomachs growling, scrapping cause we're hungry. There's lions out here running wild. Jumanji, prayed like I got predator mentality. I'ma go wherever God wants me. Jumping out in faith with no bungee. Christ saved this narcissistic junkie. Judas lion, grew up in a manger. From the line of David came a new savior. Crucified a few moons later, he stomped right out the grave like Tomb Raider. I serve a risen king alive and well. He saved my life from endless nights in jail. I overdosed and died, arrived in hell, so he literally saved my life as well. Told the devil I'm on all the smoke. Foundation vermin, sword heavy. I've been forged in fire, I'm war ready. And I die behind it if the Lord let me. For all the leeches that the song reaches, I'm calling out the snakes and false teachers. Hands bloody, this for all the preachers. This preying on the faithful young believer. Judgment's coming for you, read Ezekiel. Money lovers rooted deep in evil. I know that he's coming back like sequel to touch all of these untouchable people. Christ sees perfection and imperfection only. All sin the same, it's like equal. All sin the same, it's like equal. Praise Yahweh, 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 praise Yahweh.
If you're talking about the Father Yahuwah, then I'm the shooter you're looking for. I can take it from here. And if you got a pair of ears, that's what you about to hear. His name stays in my mouth like a set of veneers. I'm like a specialist here in the kingdom, slaying the depression and fear. And the him is sweeter than the elephant ear. He can take you out a hard, dark place. Under pressure, make a diamond out of you. Ain't nothing better than him. Ain't no other being like my Elohim. I'm a student of Messiah, I'm a Talmudim. I'ma bleed for him, I'ma sing for him. And I mean it cause I ain't no other king under Shamayim. And brother, other than that, we ain't gonna do much talking. Too much talk to show a lack of wisdom. My eyes open, I be keeping quiet and I learn a lot cause I'm quick to listen. Boy, if what you saying ain't inspirational, scripture based, then we ain't engaging. Save it. Don't waste my time with a frivolous conversation, man, that's basic. Ain't trying to retain no meaningless information, man, that's crazy. Plus, we can't never get back that time wasted. Don't talk to me if we can't agree. What you say should help me be a better me. What I say should help you be a better you. And we should elevate each other's pedigree. You ain't gotta see it my way, but I'ma stay out on these highways and byways. If you don't agree or you talk to me sideways,
ride with me, ride with me, ride with me, ride with me. You're in the mix, you're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue. You're in the mix. You're in the mix. You're in the mix with your boy Blue.
That's right, y'all. Now you know what it's like to vibe, rock, roll, and ride with me. Your boy Blue in the mix. 501.